The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This one fielded at the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
Here comes the Bears punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their 2nd straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down.
The Bears at 5-4 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now he'll escape to his right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stanley. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 down at the 31. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 22. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes at that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Isaiah Wynn with a penalty. The former first-round pick back in 2018. Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt. I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He's got room at the 30. 34 yards to gain that time, another first down.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throw left side, complete to QT. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Operating from the gun. Holt to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Bears take over.
The Bears going to get one more possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Holt. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Holt rolling to his right. Open man is QT, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
57, Mike, 57.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Gonzalez's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. Maybe a little. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Hey, check that. Street.
To throw from his end zone. Holt, they'll roll him out right. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. He got him a big chunk of that yardage back, but even with that effort, it'll still be 3rd and long. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Holt. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
So,
the kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
from the 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He has enough for the 1st down on the keeper, a gain of 6. Looking to throw. Holt. He finds his man. Complete. It's Stanley. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Off play action. Holt. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Kayvon Thibodeau from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And it'll be Giant. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on first down. Holt. Oh, leaping, and he makes the grab. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. And he'll decide to keep this once more.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured bear on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Back to throw. Holt. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. Taking it right down Broadway. 20. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
The Chicago offense set to get started. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. To throw on second down. Holt. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured bear on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
This one caught by Ridley. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And so a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a